Hello everyone to a little picture report of a trip to the Zoo of Antwerp. It was half of January. It was the last day that it was freezing cold here in Belgium. Temperature didn't go above 1 degree during the day, but it was dry weather. So we dressed up nice and warm, hopped on the local tram and went for an afternoon at the Antwerp Zoo. Considering we're card holders anyway, we can hop in and hop out whenever we like. So that's nice and easy to go for a little running for the little guy. And we entered, and the first thing we did was go to the little monkey house to warm up a bit for from the trip. As you can see, there was all kind of little animals, so they don't really have any problem with the cold weather. And if you look at this picture of the Flemish garden outside, you can see it was really cold. If you go back to my report from August, which is on the main channel, by the way, so you'll have to go through the link tree below. You can see that, well, it's a bit of a difference in a half year. Now, the good thing about it is you can admire the architecture of the Zoo of Antwerp. It was really calm. I don't think there was like 100 people inside that day. Like this old building's almost 100 years old. Same goes with the bird cages. They are modernized. It's for the big birds like the vultures. But right there at the back you can still see the walls of the old cages, bird cages. We then went to the big monkeys, and if you follow the path of the valley of the man apes, you come to Kitten Cave, which is a recreation of an actual cave. You can go inside there, explore, find a bit of things. There's a slide hidden in there as well. And, well, I don't think the slide will be there in the real life, but it comes to the valley of the buffaloes, and there are big birds as well within reaching distance. So you go through a bit of plastic flaps, and then you come into a big bird housing where you just have to look out for not getting any bird poo on your clothes. But yeah, it's great to look around. And after that we went to the Egyptian temple. Due to the fact that it was cold and feeding time and not much people, you could be really close to the elephants and everything. There's a little clip in my shorts to show just how nearby the two elephants we actually were. So after that it was to the little hippopotamus house where the newest inhabitants of the zoo, two pygmy hippopotamuses, were enjoying a bit of well, dibbling in the water because it's too cold for those beasts outside, which couldn't be said for the beaver rats. They were happily playing outside, and believe me, it was by then going 12 o'clock, and as you can see on the statues, everything was still in a nice shape of frozen. The reptile building, on the other hand, that was very warm, especially with all our thick jackets on it. But Foreign saw there a very fascinating lizard, as you can see. He even tried to get eye-to-eye contact with it. So, well, I'm not gonna take lizards in the house, though. Not the small ones, or not even the big ones like this Komodo dragon. And then in the next section of the building, you come into an open space where there are big iguanas and tortoises, and well, being it so calm, they were like really lounging on the trees, so they were within touching distance, which we didn't do. It's not allowed for that. Of course, cold weather also brings out poor victims like this lioness. She was the only one of the pride of the zoo who was actually outside in the cold, while all the others were huddling inside. So she probably drew the short end of the straw, or she had a fit because, well, female cat. But yeah, no, but it's a bit of a thing. There was also the magical Oceans Light Festival of until the week before, so they were still breaking up all the decorations, but some were still around, like the lobster and the big sea dragon. So that's pretty cool to see them in daytime still. We didn't make it this year, weather, work, the whole shebang, but we're gonna try to do it again next year. It's something very beautiful to do, and the setting of inside the zoo, of course, is also pretty cool. But yeah, then we had about a 2.5 hour walk around there. Was a lot of animals were, of course, inside due to the weather. So we went for the restaurant there. Torin grabbed a pot of fries, and me and Nashi, we both took a good onion soup to warm up a bit and go back on our journey home. So yeah, by the way, it's also on Coaster Cloud Zoo Antwerp, so you can find me there. You see my nickname on the app right here on the screen. An old Belgian otaku. Feel free to add me. We can have some chats, but yeah. That was basically a little short picture report of a very, very cold day at the zoo. And well, check back next time for more adventures and more exploring with the little guy. Thanks for watching, and bye bye. For watching this video, and if you want to support me, check out the link tree above for all my channels, so you can have a look there, or my affiliate links, so there's a little kickback to the channel for more content. And if you really like, you can always buy me a coffee. Thanks, and bye bye.